You notice the gray, smoky, hazy skies over central Iowa. It's from wildfires up in Canada. We've been telling you about this for days, and it's really starting to wear on some people. We have meteorologist Amber Alexander joining us to explain something that doesn't happen here really that often.
Yeah, I mean, it's starting to occur, I think, a little more often than it used to. We're just having so many more just intense fires, not only in Canada, but across the West Coast as well. I was anchoring with John and Dave this weekend, and man, they had sat out with their kids, you know, baseball games, just kind of playing with them, and their voices were definitely a little bit raspy.
We've heard it from Ed. Yeah, I finally spent time outside with my family this weekend. It finally got to me. But you're saying Canada is the culprit here. That's where it's coming from.
So these are some of the fires across the state of Canada. The red means these are all out of control fires. So you see a ton of those red dots there from all across the British Columbia going into Alberta, Saskatchewan especially, and as you head into Manitoba and Ontario, that's where they all have these intense wildfires right now that are out of control, not continue to spread.
So as we see that seems to indicate that this is going to go on for a while.
Yeah, and it's really getting caught in our upper level atmosphere. So the smoke rises. There's warm air in that, and it rises up into the upper levels of our atmosphere and just kind of gets caught in there. And depending on what the weather pattern is at the upper levels kind of determines whether we get some of that smoke or not. And so that pattern has kind of dipped a little bit toward the west, which has cleared some of the smoke out. But as we go throughout the end of this next week, it breaks down a little bit. Our ridge breaks down, and so I am expecting the smoke to move back in throughout the middle of this next week.
So what were those colors showing? Was that smoke or temps?
So this is the upper level weather pattern, which shows kind of the winds. So so this is the ridge, which would mean
it's like jet stream type stuff.
Yes.
All right.
Kind of.
We're getting in there.
So that kind of controls what happens. So the troughs usually mean a disturbance, and then the ridges typically mean the warmer patterns that bring us the drier, really hot weather, which is headed for us.
Let's bring it in
late next week. So as we go throughout the next several days, some of the smoke is going to filter back in. So this is kind of what the smoke has done over the past several hours, which is kind of cleared from east toward the west. And a lot of this can cause some health problems. So you can see it's good right now across central Iowa, moderate across the east or the western side of the state, but it's going to get worse. So these fine particles can cause coughing and chest pain, as well as fatigue and sore throat, which is what a lot of people have been dealing with lately. And it can make some of these diseases that people have worse. So cardiovascular or heart disease, COPD, asthma, it can make all those conditions much worse, which is why we want people to stay inside if they have those sort of conditions.
Well, that's the people who the air quality alerts are intended for mostly right now, right?
Yeah, especially for days where it's not particularly bad. It's when it gets even worse that it can be especially dangerous for those people. But even people that are healthy, like you and me, it can still cause some irritation.
Amber, this is my favorite map as it relates to this because it illustrates it so perfectly.
Yeah, so the next couple of days not going to be too bad as the upper level weather pattern does not really bring that smoke here into Iowa. But Wednesday night into Thursday, it moves back in, and so would not be surprised to see another air quality alert here across central Iowa for Thursday into Friday as it gets a little bit worse.
All right, and as long as these fires keep burning, there's a chance we're gonna have to deal with this?
Yeah, it's not looking great for the next several months as these fires continue to burn out, but we're hoping for the best and they continue to get those under control.
Meteorologist Amber Alexander, thank you so much for the science
Thanks for having me
behind
on.
what's going on in our skies. We're back with world and national news right after this.